Okay.
Attention, please.
Yo. 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 Yo.
Welcome to Inspirational Astrology Horoscope for Tuesday, May the 7th, 2024. I'm Astrologer Dave Palmer, the Leo King, here to illuminate the collective consciousness. Well, thanks so much for being a part of High Vibe TV. Truly appreciate your membership. Deep Astrology, make sure that you check that out. It's a very good one. Best 2 weeks of the year astrologically. And I go into it why. All right, let's take a look at where we're at today. Well, we are... Oh, that was so weird. Well, yep, it is weird because we are in that new moon energy, but it's not going to come till late tonight for me, right? So the new moon is happening at 8:21 p.m. Pacific. That's 11:21 p.m. Eastern. But if you're anywhere east of that, it's tomorrow, Wednesday. So remember, my Tuesday is your Wednesday. I love a horoscope like this because it'll always remind you, well, what do you mean? You're late. It's like, no, my Tuesday is your Wednesday. So if it's your Wednesday, it's my Tuesday. So every horoscope I put out, my Tuesday is your Wednesday. Remember that. My Monday is your Tuesday. Yada, yada. So that new moon's building up, and we will see it by 8 p.m. Pacific, 8:20 p.m. Pacific. That new moon in Taurus, the moon exalted here. We've got Venus in the home sign of Taurus. We've got the sextile to Saturn that's all day today. And this new moon sextiling over to Saturn. This shit's beautiful. It is the most beautiful new moon I've seen in a long time. Now let's not forget that the Sun and Uranus are about to meet, and that's where they met last year, was at 18 degrees of Taurus. So there's definitely a lot about taking it to the next place. It's not about downgrading. It's not about going backwards. Uranus is about moving forward. Saturn is about moving forward. And the sextile for this new moon, moving forward. Mercury finishing its third conjunction to Chiron here, getting rid of the dumb retard within our ego that always finds something wrong with ourselves or with the way that life circumstances are, right? The defeated part of ourselves is what we have to heal. This is not a time for quitting. This is about a time for staying power. That's what Taurus is about. And when you add Saturn to this nice sextile, this is about some really badass staying power. This is about setting the intention now of, how do I raise the bar? How do I not run away? Pluto, remember, just retrograded on May 2nd. And it's going back into Capricorn September 1st. So this is not about running away from things or trying to go into the past or relive your past or resurrect your past. Especially, there's people still addicted to this time period, which would be the 16 years of Pluto and Capricorn, that want that life back. Not going to work. So this is a new moon about setting our sights, especially now that Jupiter is in front of everything. And remember, Jupiter, if you just go back to 2020 or even 2019 when it was in its home sign Sag, was looking at the big Saturn conjunction, was looking at the big triple Pluto conjunction, was looking at the conjunction to Neptune, was looking at the conjunction to Uranus. Now it's not looking at any conjunction. So talk about seeing far and wide. This is about really having all of your options available. And in Taurus, you either are, with Saturn in Pisces, this is about the God-given, destined talents and all the great things that have been given into your life path already, and utilizing them at their peak and every availability for them to be used in the world. Not being afraid and downgrading your life and lowering the bar. It's about raising the bar. And raising to a bar that you've never been to before. Right? So what's weird about Uranus, especially this new moon's here, and with Venus is about feeling good. But with Uranus, the only way to feel good is to raise the bar higher for yourself, not lowering it. Even with Jupiter, right? Jupiter's here to teach us, right? And everybody goes into good luck and all this fortune. Well, the fortune or the good luck is from the lessons that you're willing to learn. And especially in Taurus, it's about staying power. That's what a fixed earth sign is. Staying power. You stay with the project. You stay with your talents. You stay with what you have and see the benefits in the long term. That's where earth comes in. It's about long term, right? You change your schedule long term in Virgo, it changes your life. You stay on a goal for long enough, it changes your life. There's staying power, though, in a fixed earth sign about maintaining that staying power and presence, and with Jupiter believing. The Jupiter-Uranus conjunction just happened in Taurus, right? When he came into Taurus, right? With the sun that was squaring Pluto. It's like the only way through this huge moment, especially since the last new moon was a total solar eclipse in Aries, this cuts off that eclipse energy now. This is the real shit. This is where shit really starts to happen. And, this is where Neptune at the last degree of Pisces can be a blessing or a curse, right? If you're trying to, everything's going to seem mystical, even going in the dumbest directions, especially if it's backwards, right? This is not the time to get back with an ex, time to go to the old job, time to try and resurrect your old life. Retarded, because that's that Mercury Chiron there. Oh, the defeat part. This is not about being defeated. You only defeat yourself. Especially when you hold yourself at such a low standard for yourself and what the opportunities are available. It's not about trying to win against others or who's right or who's wrong. It's about Taurus, the nature of why do some people just get it in life and actually manifest? They stay with it. They're not concerned what happens with everybody and what everybody else is doing and how they're doing it, right? They know. At the same time, they're not going to lower their bar and they're not going to run backwards. They're going to stay with things. They're going to stay on the farm. They see the big vision that this farm can grow this, that this can be grown here too, that we can raise the cattle here. We can do this there. This is definitely, I think, one of the most biggest tests of can you really feel inside with all this Pisces energy? And even with the North Node Mars getting closer here in Aries, what is going on inside will be what you're manifesting outside. And that's always the case, but it's going to be very super highlighted right now. And so, this is a great time to really realize that the month ahead from this new moon is about a true energy of manifestation. Although I will say that Neptune kind of does make it a little foggy at 29 degrees now at the edge, the cusp, almost into Aries, about the delusions we can create at the highest place of it's okay to not be as great as I want to be. It's okay to downgrade myself and making it almost seem like it's a wonderful thing. We live in a world where more people believe that, it's too much. There's not enough left, when that's the biggest lie ever told. So I'll be doing spiritual dance music, so let's see where we're at card-wise for this new moon energy. New moon. Of course, check out Deep Astrology. Just put that up here on High Vibe. All right. Wow, we got a Knight of Wands upright. I like this card. I mean, this is a card of the adventure and the passionate adventure, but one that knows its talent, one that knows its skill, and one that's moving forward into new energy that it's never been. What's exciting about life? Why does Uranus have that excitement? Even though there's a fire energy, right? There's a wand. But if we think of Uranus, what makes things exciting in life? It's the new things, not the things that have been done before. And when we know our talent, it's like, geez, I remember when I started in T-ball, right? It was amazing when I made it to Little League majors. It's amazing when you make it to the next round in your life. It's the unknown, but it's known in a way. Find that fire and excitement. If you're trying to go backwards, though, it will not be there. Two of Cups. This is about totally a deep connection with this soul agreement that you have here of the wild and fiery, exciting life that you have. It's not about the destination, because he's not excited about getting there. He's just excited about the moment towards it. It's not about where he arrives. It's about he's already happy now. So if you're not truly thrilled with where you're at and trying to find some place that's going to be more thrilling, it says a lot about where your character is as a soul in the moment. And are you sure you're jumping? Or are you sure that you're going in the right place? Or are you letting toxic things take you down, like Neptune at 29 Pisces? So having a relationship emotionally on a deep level better be with things that are really positive instead of things that are actually maybe stunting your growth and overtaking your talents and skills. I appreciate you all very much. Thanks so much for being a part of High Vibe, and I'll see you on the next horoscope.
Attention, please.
Yo. Okay.
Attention, please.